upgrade our test?
Yes, upgraded your test.
Wow.
Okay, so we just did 16 through 20, and now I gave you the notes that we're doing for the day. We are a little bit behind the other Algebra 2 classes. So we gotta get going a little bit. Alright, but we've gone over a lot of this stuff before, so let's look at number 1. It says the square root of 32. Is that a perfect square? Is 32 a perfect square? You remember your perfect squares? Ooh, we may have to go back over those, don't we? Let me grab my pen. Hold on. Okay, what's the first perfect square? 1. Then what's the next one? 4. Then, 16. Yep. 25. 36. Come on, here we go. What's after 36? 49. Keep going. How much? Not 54. This is 7 times 7. What's 8 times 8? 64. All right, what's 9 times 9? 81. What's the next one? 100. Okay, we'll stop right there. Okay, is 32 on that list? No. All right, so remember how to do this. You got to take your calculator and see what's the biggest one of those numbers that divides into 32. What's the biggest one? 16. Very good. 16. 16 times what is 32? 2. Y'all okay so far? Alright, what's the square root of 16? 4. Hey, Gowan, do you have a pass? No. Okay, can I take the square root of 2? No, I cannot take the square root of 2. So I leave it inside square root of 2, like that. Alright, what about the letters? Ooh, it has been a minute since we've done this. Do you remember how to take the square root of the letters? How did you get x to the 4th, Abby? Because you are correct. Why by 2? Why by 2? Why am I going to divide it by 2? What kind of root is this, y'all? And what's square mean? 2. So what's 8 divided by 2? 4. There you go. So x to the 4. Alright, let's do another one. 12 on number 2. So, Kyron, we listed our perfect squares up here. Okay? Alright, is 12 on that list? No. Okay, what's the biggest one of those numbers on that list that goes into 12? 4. 4 times what is 12? 4 times 3. Y'all okay so far? Alright, can I divide 6 by 2? Is that going to go evenly? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to leave him alone. Don't touch him yet. We're going to do something with him in a minute. What about the d to the 3? Can I divide him by 2 evenly? No. No. Alright, so here we go. We got to break this up. Okay, what is the biggest number under 3 that will divide by 2? 2, okay? But look, here's the deal. You cannot change the meaning. You still have to have 3 of them. So how many do I have to have right here? 2 and what? 1. Very good. All right, here we go. You ready? What's the square root of 4? 2. So I'm going to leave him outside. Can I take the square root of 3? No. So he's going to leave yourself some room and write your square root. All right, can I divide 6 by 2? So, Kyron, the reason we're dividing it by 2 is because this is a square. Square means 2, right? So we're going to do 6 divided by 2. And, Hunter, you said yes. How much would it give me?
3.
6 divided by 2 is 3. Very good. All right, can I divide 2 by 2?
Yes.
All right, that gives you 1. There you go. All right, can I divide 1 by 2 without being a decimal?
No.
So he just stays right there. Y'all okay?
He's not expected.
Well, we've done this before, so it should be...
Is this entire chapter?
No, we've done these 2 before.
Okay,
This is the one that's new right here, number 3. Okay, perfect cubes. It has been a minute, but we've done perfect cubes. So if you need your calculator, you better get it. What's the first perfect cube? 1, What's the next perfect cube? How'd you get 8? 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, what's the next one? What's 3 times 3 times 3? 27. What's the next one? 64. How'd you get that? 4 times 4 times 4, right? Use your calculator. The next one's 5 times 5 times 5. How much is that? 125. Let's do one more. What's 6 times 6 times 6? 216. Okay, y'all okay so far? All right, 24. Is 24 on that list? No, it is not. 27 is. Okay, now here's be careful, okay? What kind of root is this? So you have to look at these numbers right here, okay? Which one of those numbers will divide into 24? 8. Okay, so 8 times what is 24? 3. Now you cannot forget to put that cube root. Y'all okay so far? Alright, for our letters, we're not going to divide our letters by 2 this time. What are we going to divide them by? 3. Okay, so does 6 divide by 3?
Yes.
Alright, so for right now, just leave them alone, okay? Leave them alone for right now. Okay, does 8 divide by 3?
No.
No. Okay, but what number under 3 goes into, what number under 8 goes into 3? 6. So b to the 6. How many more do I need to make 8? 2. Okay, this exponent is a 1. Does 1 divide by 3 without a decimal? Can I make it divide by 3 somehow? No, so I'm just going to leave it alone. Y'all okay so far? Okay, grab your calculators. Ready? I'll remind you how to do this. You remember how to take cube roots? You hit the 3. Then you hit your math button, which is right below the green button. Then you either scroll down to number 5 or you just press number 5. And then hit 8. Do y'all remember doing that? It's been a minute. Alright, and what do you get?
2.
2. Okay, so what's the cube root of 8?
2.
2. Alright, so if you need to, use your calculator. Can you take the cube root of 3 without it being a decimal? No, so you leave you some room. Write your cube root of 3. Okay, what about 8 to the 6? How do I do him? Divide by 3. What's 6 divided by 3? 2. 8 to the 2. Bring him out front. Alright, what about this one? What's the cube root of b to the 6? B to the 2nd. Can I do anything with these two? No, so you just bring them down. Are y'all okay? Okay, I want y'all to try the next. Oh, no, we got one more to do. I'm sorry. One more. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So let's see if it's a perfect fourth. You ready? What number are we going to hit first? No. 4. You hit the root first. Hit the root first, then hit math, which is right underneath green. Then scroll down to number 5, or just hit number 5 and type 16. What'd you get? Sweet. So we don't have to do anything with that. That's 2. Okay. Does 24 divide by 2? Yeah. Okay. Does 13 divide by 2? No. All right. What number underneath 13 will divide by 4? 12. All right. So I'm just going to rewrite all this first. Let's fix everything first. So 16, a to the 24th, b to the 12, you said. And how many more do I need to make 13? One more. There you go. All right, here we go. What's the fourth root of 16? 2. Fourth root of 16 was 2. All right, what's the fourth root of a to the 24th? What's 24 divided by 4? A to the 6. Very good. Okay, what's the fourth root of b to the 12? B to the 3. And then you can't do anything with that one, so you just write fourth root, and then your b. Are y'all okay? Alrighty. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Y'all try those real quick. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You got a square root, you got a cube root, and then you got a fourth root. Alright, guys, check your answer for number 1. Make sure you got the same thing on number 1. Looks like y'all did too. Alright, go on to number 2. Use your calculator. See what the cube root of negative 250 is, okay? Just use your calculator. Hit 3, hit math, go down to number 5. Alright guys, check your answer on number 2. See if you got the same thing for number 2. Alright, last one we're going to do is number 3. Try number 3. Solve 3 and the root of 3. No, no. I was looking at a 3 and wrote 3.
Am I doing this wrong?
No, Hunter, you're right. I messed up. Yeah. Okay, number 3. 64 is not a perfect fourth, right? So if I hit 4, math, 5, 64 is not a perfect fourth. Y'all okay with that? Okay, how do I find perfect fourths, guys? Like, how did I find perfect squares and perfect cubes?
Or multiply numbers.
And how many am I going to do in this case? 4. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is how much?
66.
All right, let's see if that goes into 64. Yep, there we go. So, what's 64? 16 times what number?
4.
Times 4. Y'all okay with that so far? Okay, can I ever make 3 divide by 4? No, so you're just going to bring it down. X to the third. Okay, 6. What number under 6 will divide into 4? 4. Okay, how many more do I need to make 6? 2. Okay, what's the fourth root of 16? So you hit 4, you hit math, you hit 5, 16, and you get 2. That's where I got the 2 from. Y'all okay so far? Alright, I brought down the 4 because you can't take the fourth root of 4. I brought down the x to the third because you can't do that one. Okay, what's the fourth root of y to the fourth? How do I do that? What's 4 divided by 4? 1. That's where I got y to the 1 right here. And then you bring down y squared. Are y'all okay? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, we're going to review that a little bit tomorrow, and then we're going to start some of the stuff down here at the bottom a little bit, okay? We're going to have to go a little faster through some of this stuff because we've got to catch up because we've got 2 more chapters to do and some trig to do by the end of the quarter, okay?